G'day folks, Spackman here. Bloody stoked to be here with you. I am quite knackered, trying to wake myself up. Just the kids aren't sleeping of late, so I'm not sleeping, and I haven't been able to get these out. But have some brilliant attacks for you today from a little random match we had recently in Hello for Now. So stick around to see some absolutely brilliant 3-star hits. That's right, guys. So as you can see here, it was a random match, and in the end, we lined up against a crew who basically just didn't quite have the muscle, and they realised pretty soon into this that it wasn't going to be a fun venture for them. So they didn't get a triple out of their hits, and I guess they gave up after that. But do have some great hits to show you today. The first one here, Hooligan actually has 2 hits. I'm only going to show you 3. Hooligan has 2 of them. The first one here is an absolutely brilliant drag bat, starting off with a brilliant bat bomb. If you have a quick look at this base, you'll see pretty quickly that over here on the left, the Wizard Tower is the only splash damage targeting air in the entire area. And he just gets tremendous value off that. Absolutely unreal. And the raid's basically over from that point on. So 9 bat spells, a rage, a freeze, as you can see here, coming in and just absolutely decimates that whole left side of the base. Basically to the left of the sweepers are gone. So they're powering through. They take down the Wizard Tower, of course, an Expo, 2 Archer Towers, 2 air defenses, a 3rd Expo. They get the Eagle, though. Look at that. The Eagle is just gone down. Really clutch there. Well, not clutch. I thought it was probably going to be destroyed anyway. But just some extra fantastic value. And then coming out here a bit, Dragons basically in from the bottle. A few minions on the left there to funnel them, making sure they all go inside. So basically they're all dropped at 6, and they're kind of going to slide up to the base, right through the Queen and onto the multis and the air defense at the end. And then what Hooligan does is he just holds a slammer to deal with the Town Hall, which is no problem at all, and it's just so many dragons. And obviously we're not going up against the best clan in the world, so perhaps this is it aren't necessarily the best bases, but if you do see a base that happens to have that sort of weakness with the multi-targeting, or just an area completely free of multi-targeting air structures, the bat bomb is going to be your best friend. Because as you can see here, he basically, if anything, he's gained a drag at the moment rather than lost any. And moving into the end part of the base here, Warden abilities up. There's no more spells. He only had 1 poison actually for the dragon part of the raid, but purely due to the strength of the bat bomb at the start and the easy funnel caused by the heroes, minions and whatnot, 2 more dragons pop out of the slammers because he didn't have enough on the bloody field in the first place, and the base is basically wrecked. So the Slammers actually managed to knock down a few walls, and the King's even getting in there, and he's having a good time. Few minions, or a couple minions left at the end, and this base is absolutely destroyed. Brilliant hit. Might have been a fresh hit, actually. I won't look it up, but I'm pretty certain it was. Anyway, let's get into his second hit now, and it's against a base which I've seen before, but a way back. And I think it's pretty easily taken care of these days, but we have to show this replay purely because of the edrag value he gets here. So coming in with the Pekka smash, edrag dropped down below about 530, and then everything coming in from about 330 into the Town Hall at the end. Starting off with a Warden walk from the right hand side to begin that. But down below, this is what we're really after for the moment. Coconut Loon, E-Dragon down, causing a little bit of a funnel, and then let's get some absolutely amazing chains under rage in a second. So almost gets 1 air defense with that rage chain there, gets the whole left line with that one there, and this one here No, the next one takes down this air defense, moves over to the right, decides, let's get another air defense, clears that whole area up. Basically, because of the Warden Walk at the moment and its own funnel, it's just a dead set path for all of these troops to go right up the centre, power through everything, and then a final jump to get them into where the town hall is and the infernos, the Queen, clan castle, etc. Everything up there, all that good stuff. And the Queen inside here will deal with the dragons as they're coming out. As you can see, that's the final jump there. And it was just an absolutely, really sort of simple finish from here. I was speeding it up a little bit because I don't want this to go forever. Quite tired, as I said, but I did want to share these, wanted to get a video out for all of you guys, and the fact that I do like making these videos despite the fact that I can only do, 2 every 5 months or so at the moment. And then Slam is coming in, drop down, poison on the Inferno at the end. Another poison on the Inferno, I forgot he had a second one there, and that is done. Very well done, Hooligan. Congratulations on the 6-pack. 2 great hits at that. Now, the last hit here, you see this base had a note on it. Yours truly left that note because they actually had this base twice in the war. I hit it first and Bean came up second, but his hit was prettier than mine, so we're going to show his hit. My loon went walkabout. No, my Warden went walkabout. His didn't. I didn't drop enough loons close enough to it, I guess, and it decided to do its own thing rather than following along. So anyway, the King is creating a funnel on the left, and there's just an absolutely brilliant Queen charge here and the value that it gets. Really good. So rage all those through, and then the Queen can basically take care of everything here from, 10:30 through to 3 o'clock, through to 1:30. Poison on the dragons, take them down. The Eagle artillery is down, and the Queen keeps walking on through here. And as you can see, we have a jump, and that jump gets placed over the Inferno Tower there, giving access to the compartment where the Queen is, also giving access to the compartment where the clan castle is, so the Queen can help take down the sweepers. The air defense down there in the middle of the base, the Inferno Tower, can take care of so much stuff. Now, obviously, had to use the Queen ability to get through the enemy Queen there. I had the same thing on my head, actually. And the Lalo begins now that the this whole middle section sort of taken care of. And he dropped the Warden up there. I dropped the Warden about 4:30, and I didn't drop enough looms with him, and he just did his own thing. So pasting through this area, the Queen's helping deal with that Inferno, so it's not too much of a problem for the loons. Slammer down at 6 o'clock to deal with this Warden and the Tesla and a few things in that particular area. Still a haste and a freeze in play to freeze the Inferno, freeze the Town Hall, and then haste everything into it. And there are just so many loons left at the base. It's just ridiculous how many there are up. And effectively, this was the hit I had, except my Warden wasn't there, so I just lost every single loon. But because of the damage that was done and the Queen still being up, still managed to get the triple. But this is just a lot prettier. Wouldn't you say? There's 20, at least 15 loons up there at the moment. Queen's going, Warden's going, cleanup is everywhere, an absolutely brilliant hit. And just realised once again, didn't do a spruik for myself at the start, so let's get into it now. Great hit Bean, great hit Hooligan, and guys, if you can, like the video, subscribe. I do really appreciate it, even though I'm not getting out as much as I can right now. I would love to grow this and see where it can go. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.